Greetings, everyone. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Festivus, Happy Holidays. Just generally all around, whatever your beliefs, or a happy non-belief in anything day, whatever the case may be. Hope the past month or so has been good to you and yours. Well, just thought I'd come on here briefly before we get into all the New Year's craziness coming up in a couple of days to give you a brief DVD and Blu-ray update. Let's see what we got over the merry month of December and thereabouts. This isn't all stuff from Christmas, but it's from in and around Christmas. Today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. Well, we're not going to go into a lot of depth in this one. I just kind of wanted to give you a quick overview and let you see what all we got. I'm not going to make too many promises as far as in-depth reviews go. I do plan to do some for at least a few of what you're about to see. I've got a few ideas, but I'm not going to say what they are at the risk of incriminating myself, because I know a lot of times in the past I've said, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, 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 and this, and I've got it all planned out and it's going to be amazing, and then I just never get around to doing it. So we're going to try to do less of that this year, because I tend to put my foot in my mouth a lot when I do that. Okay, so starting off with some DVDs. Now this is one I've been wanting for quite a while and found it in a bargain bin for $10, so I couldn't pass it up. Terminator 2, the Ultimate Edition DVD. Now this is of course the one in the metal case. See, it's metal. Metal, metal, metal. When I showed the Extreme Edition on one of my overview videos a while back, I did this, but I guess it didn't sound metal enough. And some jackass left a comment saying, whatever, that's the cardboard version. Oh really? Let me show you something. Extreme Edition. Metal case. Note the rivets. Rivets. Since when do cardboard cases have rivets? Still not believe me? Let's pop it out. Metal, 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 metal! Yeah. So anyway, got this one for about $5 a while back. I didn't even know it was the metal case version, so I got it through mail order, so that was just kind of a pleasant surprise when I received it. Anyway, if I have this, why do I want this, you're wondering, or rather, this. You gotta be really careful with this metal case. It doesn't go all the way around, and I've heard horror stories about people cutting themselves on it, and it is pretty freaking sharp. So, those of you who are wondering, it is the dual disc edition, not the double-sided single disc edition, which, as most of you know, I prefer. My only complaint is, while it does come with the THX certification sheet assuring you that it has been produced to the highest possible quality and whatnot, it did not come with the 32-page booklet. Bit of an annoyance there. Of course, the main reason I was after it was for the disc contents. Most of the disc contents on this are the same as my old Laserdisc set, but there's a few other extras. Like there's a few extras that the Laserdisc version has that this doesn't, and vice versa. Like for example, the Laserdisc has the Guns N' Roses music video. This one has the Terminator 2 3D stuff, which is pretty cool. But for the most part, all the extras on here, like the step frame stuff that you go through, that's all from the old Laserdisc. So basically I wanted this, A, to have the extras that I didn't already have, and B, to have the old extras viewable in a more convenient form. So this was a must-buy. You know, for as big a collector's item as this sort of is, it doesn't really seem to go for much. Oddly, and I find this really odd, the flipper disc version seems to fetch more in the way of collector prices, and I don't understand why. Because flipper discs suck. This is so much the superior edition, because it's not flipper discs. Who knows? Whatever the case may be, if you're looking to pick this up cheap, get the double disc edition. It'll be more reliable playback, and it's cheaper. So, yeah. Anyway, that's the only one I'm going to go really in depth on, because I kind of had to explain why I got that. Next up, these are in no particular order, like these are not in the order we got them or anything. I'm just kind of going by category here. Next up, Annetta actually picked this up the other day. I'll just show you what it is. The Godfather, the Francis Ford Coppola restored version, on DVD. Why not the Blu-ray, you're probably wondering. Well, as most of you know, we actually still only have a standard def TV. When I want to watch high def content, I watch it on the computer monitor, which is a nice 21.5-inch 1080p monitor. It's not like mind-blowing in terms of size, but I can at least watch proper high def on it. If we want to go the next step beyond, we either go to Annetta's folks' place or my folks' place, where they both have 40-inch high def TVs, which is quite nice. We're still looking into the possibility of getting a video projector with a screen. Found some good deals on the internet. There's a few 1080p projectors out there that are actually quite reasonably priced now, about $1,000 rather than the $2 or $3 that they were a year or so ago. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how the next little while goes. Anyhow, the main reason she wanted this was A, because it's The Godfather, B, because it comes in this snazzy steelbook case. It's 5 discs, it's got the movie on 3 discs, and it's got 2 discs worth of extras, so it's very nice. Very sturdy. Annetta likes the steelbooks, so do I. I don't go out of my way to collect them, but in this case, this set was only $23 versus, the 70 or 80 that the Blu-ray is. I don't know why there's such a huge difference in price there. There really shouldn't be. But anyway, this was on sale for $23, and for $23 for all the just hours upon hours of entertainment you get out of this, that's a hard deal to pass up. Plus, it's in a snazzy steelbook, so maybe finally, at long last, I'll get off my duff and see the Godfather movies. I know, big movie buff like me, and I've never seen any of the Godfather movies, eh? And here's one I got for Annetta as a Christmas gift. Season 2 of Alfred Hitchcock Presents from Universal, and I was very happy to see that it is single-sided discs and not flipper discs. I was a little concerned because it was from Universal, and Universal was the most notorious for using flipper discs for their TV show sets. But thankfully, this appears to not have been one of them. Yeah, we don't have season 1, but I mean, this is an anthology series, so it doesn't really matter what order you watch them in. There's no continuity or anything. It's like a, Twilight Zone type of thing. Just in that it's an anthology series. The other reason was we got this on sale for like $20 in a bargain bin, and hey, for $20 you get 39 episodes of the Master of Suspense presenting Suspenseful tales. So how can you go wrong with that? So anyway, couldn't pass that up. Grabbed that for Annetta as a Christmas gift. And then for me, I actually got this one as a Christmas gift from my mum. Peanuts, the 1970s collection, Volume 1. I still need to get the 1960s collection, which has the original Christmas special and the Halloween, Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown special on it, and a few other goodies. But this is great. This is great to have as a start to the collection. I do have the first couple books of the comic strips. They've been reprinting the complete comic strips. I do have the first couple books of that. I'd really like to get that up to date and get this collection up to date. This is the first time that they've actually released all the specials in chronological order, like the order they originally aired, which is pretty cool. I've been hoping they would do a collection like this for a long time, rather than having to buy them all individually. And I see there's actually a couple here, Play It Again Charlie Brown and It's a Mystery Charlie Brown, which have never previously been available on DVD. So that's pretty cool. They used to do book adaptations, sort of pseudo-comic book adaptations of the specials. And I've had the one for It's a Mystery Charlie Brown for quite some time, but I haven't seen the actual special for a very long time. So it's kind of weird. It's like it's one of those specials that I'm intimately familiar with because I have the book version. So it'll be nice to be able to see the special again. And then finally, in terms of the smaller DVD sets anyway, Annetta picked this one up for me, Season 3 of The Kids in the Hall. So now, our total Kids in the Hall collection is the original uncut pilot episode, the first 3 seasons, and Brain Candy, the post-series theatrical movie that they did. So 2 more seasons of this to pick up, and then we'll have the whole set. I love Kids in the Hall. It's one of those great sketch comedy shows that I can just sit and watch for hours and be endlessly entertained, no matter how many times I've seen them. I think it was just one of those rare cases of absolute magic. I mean, these 5 guys together just did a great job, and some really, just surreal and random humor, which never fails to entertain. How are we for time here? Okay, we're going to go to a second part, because I've got lots more to show you, and as always, I'm rambling more than I intended to in the first place. Alright, so see you guys and gals and undecideds in part 2. Where we get into some DVD boxed sets. Oh yeah, see you there. Until then, thanks for watching, and sayonara.